Psychological safety in your team. To have psychological safety is to feel safe to share risks within a team. Be vulnerable in front of the team. How do you relate with that? To make it easier, we can think about psychological safety as trust in a team. Trust impacts on how we learn as a team, and if there's no trust, the team is not likely to grow from conflicts. Amy Edmondson studies psychological safety in teams and proposes 4 zones in relation to the level of psychological safety and accountability to meet goals. Our goal is to reach and stay in the learning zone, where the challenges are tackled collaboratively and the team learns and evolves together. So when you look at this model, where do you think your team is? Apathy zone is where there's no safety or accountability. Anxiety zone, where there is accountability but no comfort to take risks. Comfort zone, where teammates have a good relationship and openness but do not feel accountable. Or are you in the learning zone, where team members feel safe to take risks and have ownership to reach the goals together? The more psychological safety there is, the more people feel free to ask for help within the team. That means that with more trust, we will also have more team collaboration, productivity, engagement, and also retention. You feel part of the team. Other than having psychological safety, it's very important to have a diverse team with different perspectives, skills, and experience, and they have the safety to bring this experience into the team and create together. Cool, but how do I know if my team has psychological safety? Let's start with awareness. By now you know that psychological safety is, and I invite you to think about these statements from the presentation and reflect in relation to your team. How strongly do you agree or disagree with which one of them? If you make a mistake on this team, it's often held against you. Members of this team are able to bring up problems and tough issues. People on this team sometimes reject others from being different. It is safe to take a risk on this team. It is difficult to ask another member of this team for help. No one in this team would act in a way that undermines my efforts. And working with this team, my unique skills and talents are valued and utilized. So, how did it feel? Take the time to take notes and start observing your team's behavior in relation to the points mentioned. Time to go to Miro. Based on the questions that we have just seen in the video, you should reflect and understand from 1 to 4, being 4 strongly agree, how do you feel in relation to each one of them. You can do this exercise individually, or you can invite your team to do it and then reflect around it. Have a good reflection.